everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica Steele, and you're Steele the Chef, Crochet Chef. And don't forget, give me a thumbs up and leave your comments. And just let me know what you're thinking about this video that we're going to work together, which you can see in the introduction video, the picture, the what we are going to make today. Okay, so let's go see the materials. It's so really simple. Of course, you're going to need the yarn. This is the yarn I'm going to use today. You can use any other acrylic yarn that you have. They are really recommending they have to be the size number 4, and they recommend the 5.5 millimeters crochet hook. And this one, this is the Jumbo Super Saver Red Heart. It is 283 grams, 482 yarns. We are not going to use the whole entire things, the yarn. We're just going to need, when you want the size, you stop and with me. But the size we are going to work is going to be really, really good. But yes, they recommend the 5.5. And I have the number size 5 because they said right here you can work with the 5 size too. But yes, so I'm gonna use this color. Like I say again, you can use any other yarns that you have. There's just only for size number 4. You can use cottons too if you like to work with the cotton. You can do that too, but make sure it's size number 4. I had 2 different size the hooks right here, and let me explain to you. Remember, the yarn say you need to use 5.5. I'm not going to use 5.5 because my tension is so really loose. So if your tension is so loose, you can use a 5 millimeters or 4.5 millimeters. Is whatever you like to do. So I'm going to use the 5, but like I said again, if you crochet so loose, we'll use the 4.5. So I'm going to use the clover hooks, and you are going to need 2 different size the needles. This is an option, okay? But if you don't have these kind of needles, you can use other needles that you have. The one is like a metal needles. This one is different size, like you see. This one is a little bit more bigger than this one. And this one is, we're going to use this one at the end of the project. And a pair of scissors, and you're going to need a 4 of this little ball right here. And yes, you can choose whatever you, the only make sure the hole is a little bigger, so that way, because we are going to put the yarn inside. So yes, any colors that you like to do, because you know this yarn, they have 2 different multiple colors. And you're going to need 6 stitch markers. Any stitch markers that you have, you can use it, but just make sure they have 6. You're gonna need 6. So, and another thing really important, I'm going to use this yarn right here for the size, the back. I'm going to use, this is the one I'm going to use, but you don't have it, this one. So like when you start making the circle with me, but you have some in the small, you can use, this is another one, that this is a small, that this one right here, but we are going to use this one. If you make it with me, this right here, this size for this yarn, you can put this cake inside your bag. Then this bag is not only for your yarn cakes. You can use, you can put in this bag any other kind of yarn you like to. When you crochet, you know, you can have your yarn inside of your bag. So let's start it, everyone. Let me find my center right here, and we are going to start with I'm gonna use, like I said, I'm gonna use the 5 millimeters hooks. Okay, so I'm going to start with the magic ring. This is the way I do mine. Okay, do it yours, do it in your way. But if this one is better for you, do it in this way. I'm going to use I'm going to start making 1, 2 change, and I'm going to do 12 half double. So I'm going to wrap my yarn, and I'm going to start to do my 12 my half 12 crochet 12. So right here I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oops, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now count and make sure you have 12. So the chains 2 we count with 1. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we are going to close. Just put it right like that. And we are going to do with finish with the slip stitch. Okay, like this. Now let me put my yarn this way. Right here we are going to chain 1 and 2. Always we are going to start with a 2. Okay, and we are going to put the yarn back right here in the same. Always we're going to do that way. And we are going to do 1. So if you have 1 and 2, we're going to the next, and we are going to do 2 half doubles in the same. Okay, so here's 1 and go back again in the same hole right here, and I'm going to do another 2. So working on, and I'll meet you at the end, 12 in each, so total you have to have 24. Okay, so I'm at the end right here, and I'm going to finish with the slip stitch with this right here. We are going to finish. I have my 24. Now chain 1, chain 2, and we are going to do one more in here, another half double. We are going to be working all this part right here only with half doubles, and because we are going to make the circle. Okay, to the next step we are going to do this way. We have 2 in here. We're going to do 1 half double, and to the next we are going to do 2 half doubles and the same, and to the next we are going to do 1 half double, and to the next we are going to do 2 half doubles. So it's like this: 1, 2, 1, 2. Continue, and I'll meet you at the end, this part right here. Okay, so I'm at the end right here, and now we are going to do finish with the slip stitch right here, this one right here, and finish. You know, this yarn, I really love this. I like this yarn because it's the color, change the colors. I'm not working a lot with the red heart, but do, doing this kind of project, it will be so really wonderful. Okay, so we finished with the listing. We're gonna chain 1, chain 2. Now we are going to back in here one more, and always we are going to finish with the slip stitch and chain 2. Okay, another half double right here. This is what we're going to do. We are going to do a half double in each hole right here. You see one, here's another one. So continue and doing this, and I'll meet you at the end of this row right here, and just keep going, just 1 in each. Okay, and finish with the slip stitch, and I'll be back right here. Okay, so now we are going to chain 1, chain 2. I finish, and I did with the slip stitch. This is what you're gonna do always. Okay, finish with the slip stitch and chain 2. Now, and we are going to wrap the yarn, and right here to the next we are going to do a half double, go to the next, another half double, and to the third you are going to do 2 half doubles together in the same, like this. Okay, so wrap your yarn, go to the next, 1 half double, and to the next, 1 half double. Okay, and to the third you are going to do 2 half double. Okay, let me do it again. Half double, half, and this, and to the third you are going to do 2 half doubles together. So keep going, and I meet you at the end right here with the slip stitch and chain 3. So remember, it's 1 half double to the next 1 half double, and the third 2 half doubles together. Okay, so we want to extend our circle, so that's the way I do my circles. So keep going, and I'll meet you at the end, this part right here. Okay, so I'm done in here. I'm going to finish with the slip stitch right here and chain 1, chain 2. Do it again. We're going to get inside the first one, half double, and to the next we're going to do half double. And this round right here, we are going to do just only half double all around this round right here. This is the round number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, round 6. Continue. This is super easy, and there's not taking much time to do this. This is gonna be a quick project. This project you can finish in one day, or just working this in a weekend. This is a quick project, and keep going, and I'll meet you at the end right here with the slip stitch and 2 chains. Okay, so I'm finished, and I chain 1, chain 2. Let me do it again. Chain 1 and chain 2. Okay, now one thing I really am going to mention about this when we crochet this way, right here, you can do in the way you want, but this one right here, we are doing this way. Mostly we work this way. Let me do a one. So you can see this part right here, this one with between, and the let me stretch right here. So we work like we've been working like this way, get only the 2 this, but the regular is working this way, get the one, this part right here, right? This is 1, 2, and 3. Actually, mostly we work this way like this, right? But we working in this way. If you don't want to do my way, do it in your way. Like I say, everyone has your way to crochet. Just do it, okay? And in your own way. Just only follow how many rounds we're gonna do and where we're gonna do the 2 half doubles together. Okay. So now, right here, you can stretch a little bit your circle. This is the circle so far. We in the round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I chain 2. Let me wrap my yarn, and the same right here, this one right here, we go back again, and we are going to do a half double, 1 half double. Let me see. Okay, one half double. We have 2 chains right here, and we have half double, and to the next another half double. Okay, we are going to count 1. Okay, right here, this is 2. We're gonna count the 2 that's going together. We're gonna count this one right here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and remember, last round we did this way. We did 1, 2, 3, and 4 together. Okay, right here is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the next going to the same. We are going to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 going together. Let me do another one. Here's the 1 half double, and 1 half double, 2 half double, 3 half double, 4 half double. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, sorry, it was 4. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5 half double going together with the number 4. So keep going this way. So 1 half double, 2, 3, number 4, and 5 going in the same. Okay, there we go. like this. Okay, so 1 half double, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 1 half double, 1 half double, 1, and all separate and single, you know. And now in the number 4, the number 5, we're gonna do it in the same hole we did the number 4. Okay, so keep going this way, and I'll meet you at the end. Now, and right here, it's super easy. Okay, when you're done in here, this part right here, finish with the slip stitch. When you finish with the slip stitch, you're gonna chain 2, and in this round right here in the top, all around, you are going to do half double in each, in the top, the each half doubles that we did in this round. So when you finish this one right here, when we finish this one, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna do let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the same place. Okay, 1, 2 half doubles, 3 half doubles, 4 half doubles. Okay, the number 5 is going in the same. So remember, 4 and 5 going together in the same hole together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops, sorry. 4, 5 going in the same. Okay, keep going, and I'll meet you at the end this row right here. Okay, so I finished my round right here, and now I finished with the slip stitch. I'm going to chain 1, chain 2, and I'll go be back right here in this one right here, and I'm going to do a half double, and the next half double we are going to work just half doubles and each in the top the each half doubles that we did in the last round. So this is what we're going to do, and that's the super easy. This project you can do your bag the size that you want. You can stop, you can continue in making the circle more bigger. Is an option, it's an accept to you, whatever the way you like to do the size. This project is so really easy, and like I mentioned, you know, you can use cotton yarn, and if you don't have size number 4 but you have size number 5, remember you change your size the hook for the size the yarn they're recommended to use. Now if your tension is so loose, you have to get less number, but if your tension is so really tight, just try to get a little bigger number, so that way your tension is not gonna be so tight. Like I say, you know, mine, for me, my tension, the way I think the way I crochet, my tension is so loose, and I like sometimes, not always, sometimes I like to use a it can be less hook, I mean less size of hook, you know, if my yarn is so like a bigger size, it just depends. And but yeah, I mean that's a really important, you know, when you crochet and you learning, you start learning do how you doing crochet, is kind of, you know, everyone's crochet different, everyone's hold the hooks and the yarn different ways. So right here I'm at the end, right here you can see it, right? Okay, so right here I'm going to finish with the slip stitch and chain 1, chain 2. So now you can see this is the size. If you want for this size, it's not gonna be so big. I recommend adding more 2 rounds, because we don't want our cake gets so our bag it gets so really tight. we want get a space to the or to the cake, the bag that we're going to do for the cakes we're going to use. So you can see, you not see it. So if you want to see your project, let me see. See, you're not seeing now, but we're gonna make it 2 more rounds, and you're gonna see the 2 rounds extra, like we're gonna have little space for our cake. This one totally, this one is not because there's bigger, more size. So right here, we chain with 2, wrap the yarn, go back in here in the same. We're gonna do half double. Into the next, you're going to do 1 half double. To the next 2 half double. Okay, so we have 1 2. We not count this one because these two right here we count like they're going together. Okay, so we had 2 half doubles, 3 half doubles, 4 half doubles, 6 half doubles. And the 6 half double that you did, you are going to do again 1 more, and it's going to be the 7. So count 1 half double and 2 half doubles, 3, 4, 5, 6 half doubles, and the number 6 you are going to put the number 7 half double, and keep going, and I'll meet you at the end this part right here. Remember, you have to do 1 half double, 2 half doubles, 3, 4, 5. The 6 and 7 going together. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm finished right here my rounds. Remember, this round it was count 1 2 3 4 5, 5 half doubles, and the 6 and 7 going together. Okay, 6 and 7. There we go. Now right here, okay, so now I'm going to finish with the slip stitch right here. There you go. Chain 1, chain 2. We are going to work, we're going to do a half double into the next. Okay, and to the next we are going to do all around a half doubles. Okay, and you can start, see if this is the size that you like. You want to make it 1 more round, you can do 1 more round, and it's an option, it is an accept to you, whatever you like to do. But I'm for the bigger one because like I said, we are going to do the bigger one. Okay, but if you want to, let me finish this one with you. This round, there's just a half double in each hole, that we have. We are going to make in a half double in each one. We're not going to make nothing like, like we've been doing in the last round. We just keep going. Oops. I know sometimes the yarn ends just like getting crazy. So it's just, that's super easy. That is the way I'm created this bag, and I am love with this project. And I'm so happy you can, I'm gonna be so happy if you creating this bag with me. Send me some pictures, and I really really love to see if you make one of these project bag. I'm going to say there's a project bag because you can put your yarn in there. You can put your anything like you have like a doctor appointment, or you going to vacation and you will get something, a small projects, and this is for the small projects bag. But in between, sometimes we like to work with bigger cakes yarns. So why not, we not making something for that special yarn? You know what I mean? Like the cakes, this cake yarn, and that's gonna be so really really awesome that we can have it this bag just for that, you know or any other kind of yarn that you like to put in this bag. This gonna be so amazing. Look at this yarn, how the colors being changed when you were working all around. I really love the colors. That is so pretty and so bright colors. Okay, so I'm done in here. You can be not stretch too much your yarn, just make, make sure is, sometimes they get some kind of small, but let's go finish with the slip stitch right here and turn your work. Now that's the circle and this is the cake. Now, and here you can see now, oh, now you see the, let me put it right here in the middle. Now you see the extra 2 rounds that we did. And here you can say, oh, this is the yarn I'm going to use. This is the bag I'm going to use for this in a specific cake, right? It's enough for that. This one right here, we still have to make it a little bit 2 or 3 more. But in this one, I really gonna recommend them do 1 more or 2 more because we want our bag when we put the cake, I want the cake have a room to be like, um, having fun inside in the bag. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we end the round. If you want to stop right here, we end the round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are going to do 2 more for this one right here. Okay, but I'm going to do 4 more for this one right here, and we're gonna see how big it is. But like I said, I'm going to make with this size right here. That's what we were working on. So chain 2 and go to back in here, right here. Okay, and we are going to do, oops, a half double. We were working like I've been working half doubles. We're not gonna count because this one is count with 2, okay, together. So we're gonna count 1 half double, go to the next, another half double, go to the next, 3 half doubles, 4 half doubles, 3, 4 half doubles, 5, count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh Lord, I need to count. Back to the school beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And remember, in this round right here, what we did in this round, see right here with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 going together, and the next right here we not count these 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8 going together. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The next half double going and say together with the number 7. So the 8. So 7 and 8 going always together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 and 8 going together. There you go. Keep going, and I'll meet you at the end. Don't feel like, oh, my water gets kind of making like, that's okay. That's okay. Totally fine. Keep going, and I'll meet you at the end. This part right here. Remember, doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 half doubles. So 7 and 8 going together. And I'll be back. Okay, so I'm done in here. Look at these colors, everyone. Look at this. It's so really pretty. Now, I'll start with the yellow. Now I'm just coming with the green. I love these colors. They're so really pretty. So right here, we're gonna put back again. So this is so perfectly because you have plenty room for this size the cake. Okay, that is what and so if you want for this cake, what we're gonna do in here is we are going to chain 1, chain 2, and we are going to do a half double or a run, okay, or a run to this right here, and you're gonna be done with the size for this cake right here, okay. But for this one, we continue. We're gonna do one more round, so you can see I'm still not see it, really good in this part right here. I see a little bit in this size, but not really. In this, let me put it in the middle, and this in the middle. I kind of see it, but I'm going to do 2 more rounds for that one. So for the size, the small cake, this is it. Just finish when one a half double in each hole right here is just half doubles all around this round right here. Just finish, and I'll meet you at the end of this round right here with the slip stitch, and I'll tell you what is the next step. You can pause the video, but I'm going to do for this size right here, and I'm going to do 2 more rounds, okay, and I'll be back. Okay, so I finished with the slip stitch, and let me do 2 more rounds, and the next we are going to do a the chain 2, and I go back in here, and I'm going to do half double. Remember, these 2 right here, we count with 2 together, okay. So one half double, we're gonna count 1, 2 half doubles, 3 half doubles in each hole, okay. 3, oops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The number 9 go together. So count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 right here. Always count, okay? That's really, really important, count. So, and continue this way. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and the same. So 8 and 9 going together. Keep going, and I'll meet you at the end. This part right here that we start with the slip stitch and chain 2. Okay, so I finished this round right here. The round, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 going together. Okay, a half double or a round. So you can see this is so big size. So you want to make in this size for this size the cake. Hey, that's perfectly so awesome. But this one right here is so really nice for this yarn because you can see you have room. You had enough room for this wonderful, wonderful cake yarn. And yes, so I added 2 more extra because I want my bag they have really nice room. So right here, this is the next step we are going to work, okay, because our bag, this you can see it can making, the kind of like a little basket. So we say we chain 2, we want to chain only 1, okay, and we are going to work, okay, we are going to work all around, okay, a single crochet. So we are going to do 1 single and the same, okay, and 2 singles. We are going to work right now just with singles. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. We're gonna do half singles, but this is the way we are going to do. Okay, we are going to get the whole 3. You see this one right here and these 2. That's we want to do this round. It's I'm doing this way because, but you've been working the same way, like like get the let's see, let me show you. Like this is one right here. You see this one right here and these 2. Okay, some like this. Let me show you so you can see my hook. You can, they have one in here. Okay, there's 3. That's the way we are going to get now the now in. And we are going to do all these around, and we are not going to increase nothing. We just keep going. So now you can see the difference, right? The what we was working on, you can see now is different. And plus, we work in the different stitch. So keep going, and we are going to do all these to the top, this the round number. So now in here you can put your if you want to, you can put your stitch marker so you know when you start, but it's not really necessary. But because this one right here, this is right here is the round that have those. So always remember, just keep going, and right here when you get in this part right here, you're going to finish with the slip stitch. And when you finish a slip stitch, chain 1 and do it again, run again, a slip stitch, chain 1 and go working around. Okay, so keep going, and I meet you at the end, the row number 14. We are going to repeat this 14 times, so 14 rounds all around. And if this is only going to do 14 because we are going to change the stitch into the next round. Where we finish the 14th, we are going to change. We are not going to do the same what we've been doing now, because we've been doing the half doubles and the singles, right? So keep going, and I'll meet you at the end, the round number 14. Just remember, okay, finish with the slip stitch, chain 1 and repeat again, a slip stitch, chain 1 and do it again, and I'll meet you at the end, the row number 14. Okay, so I'm finished with my round number 14. I already took it out my stitch marker. You can count if you had your 14th round with the singles. Okay, so this is what they look. If you put the cake inside any of these cakes, I'm gonna put the big one so you can see. So like I said, we want a bigger extra space so you can have your little bag, the tools like your hooks and needles and whatever you're working on. So that's really important. And the little one that you can see, there's many space. So either way, for the big one or for the small cake, the yarn cake you like to put it in here, it's gonna be so really perfectly. It is not only the yarn cake, you can put any other kind of yarns, the yarn that you're working on with the project. So we are going to chain 1, chain 2, wrap the yarn, coming back in here, and we are going to start doing half doubles again all around. Okay, and all this round, and keep going. Okay, so we are going to do two rounds, the half doubles, and working on finish these 2 rounds, the half doubles, and when you're done, I'll meet you at the end, the last second round. Remember, slip stitch and chain 2. Okay, always when you finish this one right here, this one is with the half double. When you come in here, you're going to finish with the slip stitch and chain 2 and do one more round with the half doubles, and each in the top of each the singles, the last round the singles that we did. Keep going, and I'll meet you at the end, the second round, the half doubles. Okay, so I'm finished with my 2 rounds, the half doubles. So now we are going to change 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and we are going to do around this one right here. We're going to wrap the yarn, and we are going to go in the same right here, a double crochet. Here's 1 and 2, and we are going to work all around, oops, these rounds. We are going to do 2 times. Okay, so this is our first round, the double crochet, and when you're done with this one, you're going to do finish with the slip stitch and chain 3, and you're gonna run again. So this has to be twice, and I'll meet you at the end, the second round with the doubles. Okay, so that's we almost at the end to finish the part of the bag, and I want to tell you what is the next step. So keep going and do your first round, the doubles, and do it the second round with doubles, and I'll meet you at the end, the last second rounds, the doubles. Okay, so I finished my my doubles in here, right here. So now I'm gonna chain 1, and this is the last round for completely the bag right here, but we're going to go to the next step. You're going to chain 1, and you're going to work in the next and the same right here, and we are going to do just only singles. Okay, so but this way we are going to do it this way. We're going to get inside right here, and we are going to do singles all around this project, just singles in each hole right here. Okay, so keep going, and I'll meet you at the end, this one right here, and finish with this slip stitch, and I'll tell you the next step. Okay, so I'm at the end right here, my last round, and I already cut my yarn, and we are going to finish. So right here, I already put my stitch markers because I just want to show you real quick. It can be this, it just depends the size, how big your bag. It always depends how many stitches you have in here. In this bag right here, in my project, this one right here, I have 94. So I already counted. So I already put in both sides the half and half. So I divide 94 and a half, and I put my stitch in one side and the other side. So to here, I had to count how many I have. But what I wanted in this part right here, I had to have 10. Divide right here is have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is the size I want my handle. I had 10 in here, and of course I have 10 in this size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So to here you have to count. You have 10 right here. So you can count the here to here, and the other side the same thing. You have the half and a half. Okay. So after you're doing this, just divide to the half, and now count to here how many you have, and you have to take it out 10 because 10 is the count right here for the handle. Now you can make a 12, you can make it an 8, and you can make it a more bigger. It's a safe to you. This is an option right here. Okay, so let's go get the next step, and we are going to, where I have my stitch marker, I'm going to put my hook and my yarn, and this is what I'm gonna do. You're doing in your way, you know, whatever I like feel more much better doing this way. So this is, you know, I'm gonna do it my own way, do it in your own way. So we are going to chain one, okay, chain one, and we are going to do a singles. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oops, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, where you going? Where you going? I'm telling you. Okay, now we're going to chain one, turn your work, and the same right here, the same one, we are going to do one single, another single, and that's what we're going to do all around. Okay, and now here is the size that you want to do. Okay, um let me finish right here. Oh my goodness, there you go, and chain one and turn your work. Okay, okay, so we are going to do a have one and two. We are going to continue to this, and we are going to do 25 to the 26. Now if you think it's too small or it's too long, you know, just, you know, doing to 25. Let's go me at the 25. And because let me tell you, the yarn is always depends the size. The yarn is depend how big of the project is gonna be. See, you working in it could be in the size number 4, but at sometimes the yarn it'll look the number 4 should maybe look like a number 3, but it, you know, that's not a big deal. So let's go do it to the 25, and and work. We're gonna work 25, 26. We're gonna do 26 and this right here in this size, and 26 and this size. So continue, finish this one to 26, and we are going to do 26 another size. And I'm gonna tell you what is the next step when you finish this part right here and to the other side. And I'm gonna show you the next step. Okay, so I did my 26 singles for this size. So we are going to do another 26 and the other size. So yes, so let's do the 26 and this size, and when you have the 26 in this size and 26 in this size, you can put it together. Okay, we are going to put it together super easy, and we can use the needle, we can use the same hook. So let me finish the other one, this size, and so I can put in this size together. Look at these colors, it looks so pretty. Yes, okay, so I will just show you you know, the 26, that's the long, and let me tell you how long it is. And inches is 7 inches, and meters is let me put it this side right here. is 7.5 um, centimeters and is 7. I kind of said 7 inches. Okay. Now you want some more longer. You have to make it more rounds. It is up to you. So let's continue and let me finish the other side. Okay, so I'm at the end. My 26. I'm going to cut the yarn. Okay, and I'm going to leave a little bit more extra. So we can sew it together with the needle. That is more easy for everyone. If you want to do it with your same hooks, you can do it with the hook. And but I'm gonna do it this way, and this time with my needle. Okay, so I'm going to put together like this way. Okay, and I'm going to introduce my needle in here. Remember, this is the front and this is the inside. Okay, we are going to work all this right here. You see this part right here, and both sides. You see this side right here. This is the one we're gonna work. So put your needle in there and your yarn and get to the other one like this. Get to the next and go to the next. All this to the other side. That's what we're gonna do. Easy peasy, right? So keep going, and I meet you at the end of this round. And see, that's the way we need to. So you can pull it, so not let it loose, because that's what we don't want to get this. Okay, and I'll be back when we don't finish this round right here. Okay, so I'm done. Now, if you think your the way you did it is look like a so you want to go do it again, do it again, okay? And or you want to do working like this double, doing a double, okay? So I'm done in here, and let me finish my work and hide my yarn, and we go be done. There we go. There we go. So now the next step we are going to do is um, we are going to work a single, any part, okay? Any part you like to work. We are going to work a single um, or around your bag, and just in each one a single or around. And let me show you what we're gonna do. Okay, okay, so we're gonna put single in this side, and we are going to go to this side, and we're gonna do another single in this side. Okay, so keep going, and I'll meet you at the end to this row right here. Well, you know what, let me continue with you, because I'm going to show in the size. Just let's go work together this part, and the other part you know what to do. For the same thing we're doing right here, you're going to do in the other side the same way. Okay, and let me see, there we go. Right here in the corner you are going to do 2 singles and go to the next and keep going. Okay, it was right here, sorry, it was right here, 2 singles Okay, and go to the next one single and one single. So keep going and doing the same way. This right here in the middle right here, you're gonna do two singles and keep going and finish and doing the other side the same way. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm done in here. I'm going to do my last one and I'm going to finish with the slip stitch and pull your yarn and hide it. Now just hide your yarn, your so finish your project and I'm going to tell you the next step. I'm telling you this yarn sometimes I'm getting crazy. Okay, there you go. So I'm going to just hide it because it's already tied and they don't have to be like super perfect. Just hide your yarn, cut it, and we are going to move to the next step. Now the next step we are going to do is get our yarn and we are going to do 100, okay, 110 or 120. It just depends how long do you want it. I have one, two, we're gonna do 120 change or 110 change. This is to you, whatever you like to do. The one that I did it was this one right here and I did 110. This is all look, this is what they look like this. I did 110. Let's go do 110. So continue. Let me make in, you can make in two. We're gonna need two. So keep going and I'll meet you at the end when you have your two. Sort of like this, your change. Cut your yarn and making another one. You can make in another colors if you like to. That's what I want to do. Because I don't want this both in orange. I want to get the colors that I want and make another one. So 110 change and I'll be back. Okay, so I have my two change right here, two different and two different colors. Now, like I said, you can use in other different colors that you like. You want more like purple or any other color. So the one that was in there, it was the orange, and the next one it was the kind of like a red or um, now in here, that's what I say we're gonna need a long needle. You have a long needle you can use because this is what we're going to do. Okay, we are going to put the half exactly that what is what is the half and a half, and we are going to do. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, and put your needle. Go inside. Go up. Okay, and leaving this part right here. Go to the next. This is what we do. You see the doubles. This is what we did the doubles in there. For this is the reason we did those doubles because we are going to put this right here. And so doing this way and doing in the other side the same way. So and just let me finish this one here with you. There you go. So you put another color, you can see there's gonna be totally difference with the not put it so hard. Like I said, you can choose the colors that you want. I'll use this one, the color it wasn't there, so you know what? Let me do it in orange, and I can do it in another color. So the other one it was kind of like a red or soft red, and So this go like inside and up. Okay, inside and up. That's what we're gonna do. And you're going to see, make sure you not put your needle inside the yarn, and this right here, that's what we don't want. Just be careful with that. So let me see, this is the half. They don't have to be in a specific exactly, you know. Now in here, there's my half. So let me put this one right here a little bit. And you know what, let me put this one more inside in here. Bring it this way. There you go. But let me put a little bit so we can have the same size to the same size like this. Okay, there you go. Now look, doing the other side, and I'll meet you at the end the other side, and we're gonna do the next step. Okay. Okay, so I have my both sides already. You can see it. Now we are going to do this way. The little balls that we are there, I'll show you, you know, at the end, at this, when we start this project. You can choose any colors that you want. So like, you know, you can match, you can put the green or the purple in different colors in different ways. And let me put this orange now, because, or well, you can put orange if you want to. So let me get a small hook. This is a small hook, and I'm going to bring the yarn inside. There you go. And the only you have to do is just tie. Making a little more closer to right here. There you go. You, I recommend doing like at least 2 times or 3 times, and that way the this at the ball they don't go nowhere. Stay right there. So doing this way to the other ones, and let me finish this one. There we go. You see, and the ball they're not going nowhere. So that's what. Now if you want to do a more different way, go to this part right here and tie. This is another one close to right here, the change. There you go. Now it stay right there, and you cut your yarn. There you go. And this thing is not going nowhere. So put it the other ones, and I'll be back. Okay, so you can see already done with the two sides. I put all like this together. Now you can open. You can put your yarn cake inside. You can see. Let me show you. And you can pull this right here. Not too much. You know, some like this. One side and to the other side. Let me see. And you can make it something like this, and go to the other side. And there you go. So that's your crochet bag, and let's go see how they look, and I'll be back.